Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor here, and welcome to my channel. We're here today to talk about some Bitcoin chart TA. Today has been a very crazy day because Bitcoin has broken through the bottom previously set on Wednesday the 9th. So now we have a new all-time low, all the way coming down here to about 15,525. Okay, I have the support line set up here, and it went right through it. Today was an extremely red day on the market, both in the stock market and for crypto, but I will show you everything today. And with Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out here a little bit. So previously I talked about having this box. Okay, I'm going to show you the box again, the rectangle. This is the box. And the box right now signifies where the Bitcoin price could eventually wound up. It goes all the way from about 17,800 all the way down to about 12,000 or so. Okay, so anywhere within this box, Bitcoin could potentially land. But the thing about that is that you have a ton of support and volume down here at these levels. If we enable the volume profile here, we can see that there is support and volume here. Now, not necessarily as much as it is down here at about 10,000 or I'd say about 12,000 or so at the top there, but there is still some significant historical volume in this area here. Now, what that means is that we'll wind up probably seeing buyers step inside this box in the next couple of weeks or so. This liquidation process that's currently going on with Bitcoin, that's largely driven by a lot of angst following the contagion of the FTX collapse and the FTX bankruptcy, is going to continue to happen. And if you guys are curious about the FTX bankruptcy, I did a whole video on it. I've talked about both the bankruptcy filing for FTX, and I talk about the filing, and I talk about the timeline for Sam Bankman-Fried against CZ. So I definitely recommend you check that out. Those are excellent videos. And so we can see Bitcoin anywhere within this box right now because there is no support levels in the vicinity right now because Bitcoin has dropped through the previous support levels. Now we're looking at the next potential area of support here at about 15,000 or so. I think 15,000 is going to be some level of support considering it's a nice round number and people psychologically do like nice round numbers. But like I said, it could continue to fall all the way down here to about 12,000. Now, in regards to what I'm doing for Bitcoin, I'm still continuing the DCA plan. These numbers right now are becoming very attractive to me, and I think that this box right here is an excellent buying opportunity for myself personally. This is not financial advice, but this is incredibly cheap Bitcoin in this area right here. But I also realize that it can go all the way down to 12,000 and maybe even lower. I did talk about the potential worst case scenario coming all the way down here to about 10,000 or so. Worst case scenario, that's what you're looking at for your bear market bottom. Now, I also want to go ahead and show you liquidations because there have been many liquidations for Bitcoin in the past couple of days. We can see here that there's been 40 million one day and the next day about 59 million or so. So almost $100 million worth of Bitcoin longs have been liquidated in the past 2 days. Longs have gotten completely annihilated in the last couple of days. And if we take a look at the funding rate, we can see here when you have longs who were dominant, and then as soon as you see this switch flip, you see that the shorts immediately become dominant, and that's what you look at when you take a look at those red candles here at the bottom. And shorts took over, longs got completely annihilated, as we can see here on the liquidation. And right now, it's just an incredibly pessimistic environment for Bitcoin. So, but that being said, I still think it's a fantastic long-term opportunity, personally, for myself. Again, not financial advice. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. Now, in regards to Ethereum, we're going to zoom in here to about the 1 hour, okay? And we can see that Ethereum, actually, let's go out to the 1 day. Ethereum is firmly within this lower channel. Now, we said previously on these videos that it would wind up going down into this range, and specifically between this range of about 1236 to about 1000 or so, in that range. And it largely has. Right now it's at a support level of about 1100. This support level doesn't look like it's holding, and it looks like Ethereum wants to come back down here and retest that $1,000 support level. Okay. Now, again, for me personally, for my own financial plan here, is to be buying Ethereum, especially if I can get it at 1,000 or under 1,000. That would still be an amazing proposition for me for a long-term hold, especially when you consider the fact that the all-time high for Ethereum was all the way back up here at about 4,789. All right. But that being said, look out for these support levels here, especially 1,000. If it doesn't hold 1,000, the next level of support below that is 885, and that's the June low. Honestly, I'm actually pretty surprised that Ethereum is holding up much better than Bitcoin is, considering the fact that Bitcoin is already through its June low, and Ethereum is still a little bit above its. Now, if we take a look at Binance Coin as well, we'll see Binance Coin fell right through the channel here. This is really bad news for Binance Coin because it needed to hold this support level. That support level there is at 262, and so the next support level is going to be about 244, and then below that range, you're looking at like 215, and below that, you have about 200 or so. But again, Binance Coin, I think, has held up the best out of many of these coins because there's just a lot of backing. There's a lot of interest in buying Binance Coin, especially with CZ and the FTX bankruptcy. The fact that Binance is the largest player in the crypto space when you start talking about exchanges and a trusted name. So that's not surprising at all. It's held up so well. Now, it looks like Binance Coin is going to wind up following Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if those two head down, this will probably head down as well. And I highlighted those key support levels. All right. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this content, let me know, like, subscribe, and also go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I have a lot of information on there about stocks and crypto. I would greatly appreciate a follow. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I hope to see you in the next video.